Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for January 13th to 27th. Let me adjust the webcam for a minute. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, we're going to start with the forecast for January 13th to 17th. And we have very strong positive anomalies here across the high latitudes, also a ridge here from Alaska to off the East Pacific. And we have this upper low over Hudson Bay near the Great Lakes, featuring a broad trough across much of the country. Now, we'll have this deep upper low here on Saturday. We'll go back to the period. You can see this upper low. And supporting a strong storm to affect another strong storm to affect the east as the large trough moves into the region. Now the ridge up the west coast will also have some energy undercutting it, and that'll also move into the west and over the weekend, and another possibility arriving around the middle of next week. One thing is for sure, very cold temperatures I showed you yesterday will cover the east central states, and the cold air will eventually spread east in a modified form. And along with that, there could be some wintry precipitation from the south central plains into the east, and there are indications that the rain and snow line could be further south than it has been in the last few storms. So we'll look at that at the surface. Okay, we're going to start here. Here's our Friday to Saturday storm. You see, notice where the 540 line is way up here. This will be rain, snow on the backside. And then we get to the next system. Here will be organized the southern plains. We'll back up a little bit Monday, Tuesday. And the system was way offshore. That's the GFS, and we'll look at the European. A little bit more snow. Oh, that's the European ensembles. But we'll look at the European operationals. Has a little more snow, and the 540 line is down across extreme southern New Jersey. So, and it also develops a storm much stronger than the GFS. If you look at the GFS, oh, okay. Oh, wait. We'll look back here a little bit. Okay, you see it's a little weaker at the 1000. So, still a lot of things in detail out with this. And then we'll have another system later on, and this will continue the active weather trend across the country. And here's a clipper system and reactive moisture down here. Notice where the 540 line is here through central Jersey. And that could be another interesting system to look at the following weekend. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for January 18th to 22nd. And heights still remain above normal here. Portions of the west, we have a ridge here near Alaska. And here's our upper low with the broad trough covering much of the east central states. So the model's a fairly good agreement on this. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies to be close to 8 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures here, with anomalies close to 8 degrees below normal for precipitation. Hasn't changed much since yesterday. Above normal precipitation here and here. But also this new area here showed up above normal precipitation for parts of the southeast, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%, below normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence is near 35%. Now we're going to look at the period for January 23rd to the 27th, and the pattern is not as amplified as it has been over the last last two periods, but we still have above normal heights here across this region. And you can see there is still a tendency for a trough over the northeast, and a ridge builds into the west. So for this forecast period, keep it the same as yesterday. Above normal temperatures here, and I'm calling for anomalies to be about 48 degrees above normal, below normal temperatures here, with the anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, did I just show the... Okay, I think I messed up the map. Okay. I think I messed up the maps. Okay, so for this forecast period, calling for above normal precipitation here and for this region, and the probability of occurrence 35 to 40%, below normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence is nearly 35%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for January 13th to 27th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.